Assalamualaikum everyone, welcome back to this channel. This is me Alia Vaid and you are on the channel of Medicare. So as you know that we have started the lectures of pharmacy third prof and we have discussed the first two topics which are about the fundamental operations of compounding and dispensing. Second topic was the containers and the closures. Now we are going to start the third topic which is about prescription handling. We discussed the parts of prescription, how to fill or receive a prescription, how to interpret it or how to manage it, and then how to price it. Then the last topic will came which is the labeling of dispense medication. So let's start the lecture. Prescription handling means whenever the prescription came to a pharmacist, how a pharmacist have to react or deal with it. So this is called prescription handling. So before discussing how to handle the prescription, we will discuss what is the prescription is. So we will give the introduction of prescription. You should know what is prescription and what are the parts of it as the requirement of our syllabus is. So your prescription is actually a written order from RMP. What is RMP? It is a registered medical practitioner or a physician, means a doctor. So when our doctor give a written order and to a pharmacist, this is called a prescription. And this prescription contains all the kind of necessary information about to compound or to dispense any specific medication for the use of the patient. Your prescription components are like six components which consist of date is very important so that we can do that at what date the patient is going to have this prescription or given to him. The next thing that we see here is the name, age, gender and address of the particular patient. As you can see here, this is a prescription in which the detail about the patient is given here. Her name, age, weight, gender is very important. Name is very important to identify the correct patient. So we write the full name of the patient to avoid any kind of mistake or understanding. Then the age is very important because a lot of drugs change for the pediatric mean children and for the geriatric mean old people. So the age very depend upon the age factor is very common in the patient, so we have to change the dose for according to the patient age. Similarly, the gender, most of the drugs are gender based. We cannot give them to the females, and sometimes we cannot give drug to the particular male persons. So that's why the gender and the address should be given, so that sometimes we have to give the online delivery of the medication to the particular person at their home. So that's why the address is important here. So this is a prescription in which the detail about the patient and the date is given here, and on the header of the prescription, the pharmacy or the doctor clinic, all the things necessary information or the hospital name is given here. So here I write the pharmacy address here. The next thing is the detail about the drug and their uses, and at the last and a signature and the registration number is given here. So the third part of our prescription is the superscription. Superscription is actually this word which is RX word. So this symbol represent the superscription. So actually it is the abbreviated from the Latin word which means take to, which means you take. So actually इस word का मतलब है you take. तो आपने क्या लेना है, ये drug लेनी है. So Latin में इसे हम RX से represent करते हैं. सो एक्चुअली इस साइन का एक मीनिंग है, ये है कि एक तो हम प्रे कर रहे हैं अपने गॉड से, अपने अल्लाह ताला से कि हमें ज़ाहिर शिफा दे. तो ये एक साइन है जो कि ओल्ड और एंशंट टाइम्स में ये लेटर जो है वो हीलिंग के लिए भी माना जाता था कि अगर ये लेटर लिखें तो पेशेंट जल्दी से रिकवर कर जाता है, हील कर जाता है उस पार्टिकुलर डिजीज़ से. सो इससे ये लिखा जाता है जस्ट इट इज़ एंशंट थिंग्स एंड वी राइट इट ओवर हेयर. सो अब तब से लेकर आज तक ये लिखा जाता है, क्योंकि ये एक जिसे कहते हैं ना रिवायत बन चुका है। इसी तरह प्रिस्क्रिप्शन की ये एक रिवायत बन गया है, तो अब हम इसे इस साइन को लिखते हैं और इसे हमने प्रिस्क्रिप्शन का सुपरस्क्रिप्शन कहा है। अच्छा देन अच्छा, इसके बाद आपका ये वाला पार्ट आ जाता है प्रिस्क्रिप्शन का। इस पार्ट को हम, ठीक है, मैं यहाँ पर राइट कर देती हूँ। ये वाला जो लेटर है आपका, ये आपका आ गया सुपरस्क्रिप्शन। उसके बाद ये जो सारी डिटेल आप ड्रग के बारे में देते हैं, ये आपका आ जाता है इनस्क्रिप्शन, ठीक है। नाउ यू कैन सी हियर। तो अब हम देखते हैं इनस्क्रिप्शन में क्या होता है। दिस इज़ द मेन पार्ट ऑफ your prescription order, in which it is consist of the your name of your particular drug as written here, paracetamol, any kind of drug could be written here, as you have seen many prescription in your daily life. And then it also contain the quantity of the drug as written here, 250 mmg. So the strength of the drug, doctor should write it for according to the need of that patient, according to the age or need of that patient, we write this strength. So it should be mentioned, it is a part of it. And your inscription can be divided into the three parts. Okay, your inscription is further divided into three parts. The first part is your base, second part is your adjoint, and the third part is the vehicle. So what are them? I am explaining them. So base, it is the active medicament of the therapeutic action. अगर किसी ड्रग में एक्टिव पार्ट है, जैसे पैरासीटामोल में पैनाडोल एक एक्टिव पार्ट आ जाता है, तो वो उसकी बेस कंसिडर जाएगी। एडजॉइंट्स क्या होते हैं? एडजॉइंट्स यानी एक ड्रग के साथ जो एडिशनल चीज़ें हम डालते हैं उस ड्रग को स्टेबल बनाने के लिए। लाइक हम उसके अंदर एडिटिव्स डालते हैं, हम वी ऐड अ लॉट ऑफ प्रिजर्वेटिव्स, वी ऐड अ लॉट ऑफ फ्लेवरिंग एजेंट, कलरिंग एजेंट्स. These kind of substances are called as adjuvants. And the vehicle, so vehicle is the solvent that is used to dissolve that medication. For example, आप ये 250 mg पैरासीटामोल का सिरप बनाना है, एक आपके पास चाइल्ड पेशेंट आ गया जिसकी एज बहुत कम है, एंड यू हैव टू मेक द सिरप बिकॉज that child cannot being able to swallow the tablet of paracetamol. So that's why you have to dissolve the paracetamol into the water and make a syrup, and then you have to give it to the patient. Then the fifth part of the prescription is the subscription. So subscription is just the directions of the prescriber to the pharmacist. अब वो डायरेक्शन देने लगा है, ठीक है, जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल टेक 2 tablets in a day for 3 days, ठीक है। सो ये जो डायरेक्शन हमने दी है ये सुपरस्क्रिप्शन की का पार्ट आ जाता है, ठीक है। ओके, सो ये अब ड्रग की ये चीज़ देना, ये हमारा किस चीज़ का पार्ट था? सुपरस्क्रिप्शन का पार्ट था, सॉरी इनस्क्रिप्शन का। अब ये जो डायरेक्शंस हम लोगों ने दी हैं एक फिजिशियन ने, इसको हम कहते हैं सब्सक्रिप्शन, ठीक है। ये यहाँ से अब आप देख लें, ठीक है। ओके, उसके बाद हमारे पास आ जाता है सिग्नेचर, जिसको हम SIG से भी रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं। तो डॉक्टर जो है सिग्नेचर वाले पार्ट में अपने यहाँ पर सिग्नेचर करेगा, ये दिखाने के लिए कि ये सब्सक्रिप्शन लीगल है। एंड and registration number is also for legality or to prevent any kind of suspect misuse of that drug. So that's all the things about the prescription. So after discussing the detail of how the prescription is, now we see how to receive a prescription. So whenever a pharmacist and the prescription given to him, first of all he should have to check that drug name, its strength, you have to check it. And a lot of drugs are there which are when we pronounce them they look like the same. So there are 140 drugs there whose when we pronounce them they look alike and they sound alike. So after checking all the things, you have to give no facial expression. So what are the response after checking all of this thing? What is your response? You don't have to give any facial expression, you don't have to give any comment or opinion to the patient. You don't have to tell the patient that your prescription has error or something, and you have to do it because like if a patient came to him which is a patient of cancer, and now after reading the drug's name you will know that these are the anti-cancerous drug, but you have to not give any facial expression because it makes the patient more worried about the disease. So that's why you have to make a balance on your expressions and your all the things. After checking it, if this prescription has some error, then you have to contact to the doctor, because the contact of the doctor will be available on the header top, and you will contact with him and then tell him that this is not effective, because most of the things are given here, like if a doctor has given salicylic acid and codeine, give the combination of it, so this combination is not good, because acetyl salicylic acid can intensify the effects of narcotics. Similarly, when you have to prepare the prescription, you have to compound it, weigh all the material, you have to weigh the paracetamol here, and then after weighing it, you have to make the syrup, and then you have to pack it within specific bottles, and then you have to make the label over it, then you have to recheck it and repolish it, then you also have to keep a record of it within your files, and at the last end you will do the pricing of the prescription. It means you will tell the price of that drug to the patient. And how you will find out the price? So you will find out according to the dispensing fee or the professional fee, and then you tell to your patient, and you will deliver it. So, and the prescription refilling, it's mean verifying the lab testing or monitor is not required before ordering the refill. So the history of tolerating the medication and the proceed to be refilled. So this was the whole thing that we have to cover about the prescription handling. So now, uh, we in the next lecture we will discuss about the labeling of the dispensed medication, and after that our the first chapter will be covered, and within the next video we will start the next chapter, which was about extemporaneous dispensing. We will start the topic of solutions there. So this was all about the today's lecture. I hope that you understand this lecture, and if you find this video helpful, then please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and also press the bell icon so that you can get the notification of all the videos that I will upload it in the future. Thank you so much for liking me this video, and take care. Allah Hafiz.